Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How you all doing today? Thanks for stopping by. We're going to have a little hockey action here. This game takes us back to April 26th in 2007. It's the first round of the playoffs, and this is the first game between New Jersey and Tampa Bay. And we're going to get her going here with the third period about to start, and a good one. It's 1-1. So let's get down to the arena and watch the action. We will be using fast action cards here today, so we're all set for a face-off between Scotty Gomez and Vincent Lecavier. And here we go. And it's a face-off, and it says kick out the visitor. So this guy gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Then we look to see if there's anybody else with face-off numbers out there on the ice. There isn't. So we'll just say Parisi is going to take the face-off, and his rating is a 1. Okay? So we're going to go here again. It's going to go to the high left wing, so it's going to go to Lecavier. And I mean the Prospel. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at Prospel in the past, and every time we got to look to the past twos, it's like since we already used that card, we'll be flipping one. That flip moves the timer 20 seconds. Okay, so he's going to try to get it to the right defenseman. And it's intercepted if the right wing and the right D equals 12, their defense equals 12, and it's not going to be. So he gets it right back to Corey Saric. Corey Saric for a 9. We're checking 9 on him, and Saric gives it away. And it's, no break for the center, but Gomez has it now. My phone's already going crazy. Let me silence this nasty thing. All right. Okay, so now we're looking at Scotty Gomez. The clock's moving on. And he's going to try to get it over to the left wing. Let's see if the left D and the right D equals 12D. And it does not. So he gets it over to the left wing. Parisi, who's got a 1. So Parisi's getting a shot 5 on Holmquist. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over to the shot. It's wide if the left D is 6. It's not left 6, so it's on. It's 32 on the 5. We're going here to the 32 on the 5. We go over here, see it's an R. It's a rebound. So we're going to flip another card. We're going to look at the rebound. The offensive right wing is loose puck 6 versus the defensive right wing, which is a 6. Home team always wins. It ties. So Corey Sarich has it again. We're going to be looking at him. Yeah. On the pass, and we just did this one. So we're going. He's trying to get it to the left wing. If the right wing hit is 1, we got a loose puck. His hit is 1, so there's a loose puck out here, and we're going to flip it over for the loose puck. The offensive right wing, which is a 7, versus the defensive left 2 or left wing is a 6 plus 2. So Colin White picks it up, and we're going to look at Colin White, and we're going to get moving on the. It says over to here, unless the right D has a hit of 3. And he has a hit of 4, so we have another loose puck out here on the ice. And this is the offensive left D. Colin White picks it back up again. All right. So now we're going to be moving it in again. And the lines change every 2 minutes. He's trying to get it to the center. The left D penalty 2. It is a possible penalty on the left defenseman, but we get it over to the center because it's delayed. Okay, we're getting it over here to the center, and he's got a 14. And it is a shot 1 for Gomez. Yeah. And we're going over to shot 1. That's a 54. That's not going to be anything. Shot 1, 54, and it's caught by him and Holmes. So now we're going to be checking the penalty, if it is an actual real penalty. Okay, so we're going to flip this over. The penalty's 33. It is not in his range, so it's no penalty. So we're having a face-off. And here we go again. Okay. This time it's to the high, and he's high again because 6. No, he's a 7. So they're getting it left wing. Yeah. Yep, the Parisi. And we're looking at Parisi's for the. Then he's trying to get it back to the left defenseman. The center and right wing equals 12, and they're not going to equal 12. So he gets it back to the left D. And what's happening with him? 25. And he's doing a pass. So that's the 2 minute warning. I mean, not the 2 minutes. The 2 minutes are up. We're going to be changing lines. Okay, everybody's changed except Colin White, who's got the puck. And we're going to be looking at him for the till he passes. And he's trying to get it to the right wing. It's intercepted if the center and the right wing defense is total 6 or more. Their defense and defense, and it is intercepted by the center. So in the meantime, Colin White beats his feet off the ice, changes. Okay, so now we're looking at Brad Richards for the pass 2. He's going to try to get to the right D. If the left D is take 3, is not the left D is not take 3, so he gets it back to the right D. And that's Dan Boyle, 35. We're looking at 35, and that's another pass. So we're moving the clock up again, moving along. He's trying to get to the right wing. Left wing and left D equals 6. And it does equal 6. So, the left one, I'm sorry. 2 and 3 is 5. It does not equal 6. So he gets it up to the right wing. Perrin for a 10. And we're going 10. He's getting a shot 1. Eric Perrin. So we're going over here, and this will be wide. If the right D's defense is 8 or more, it's not. It's 4. So it's 85 on a shot 1, 85 on a shot 1. And he drops it off. I always say I'll always drop it off to the side where it was shot from. So John Oduya has got it now, and we're looking at him as we move the clock. I always move the clock before I do it, so I don't forget. Get to the center. We've got an interception if the left D or the right D, and the right D equals 5. It does. It's intercepted. We're going to give it to Nolan Pratt. Okay. Now, Nolan is going to be passing to the center. If the right D penalty 6, no, he's not. So he gets it up to the center fine. Richards is 34. It's another pass. We're going into another at the 18-minute mark. And he's getting it to the right D. Left D take left wing. Take 4. It's not. So he gets it to the right D. And we are changing lines. Okay, the lines have been changed. So everybody knows I do play a home rule where each team, once per period, can do a line skip. And you'll probably see that happen since this is a tie game. Okay, so we're looking at Boyle, I'm sorry, for the pass. He's trying to get it to the left wing. The right defenseman is he a D6? No, he's not defensive 6, so it does go to the left wing to Nick Tarnasky, and it's a 14. Oh, and Tarnasky gives it away. And we got a break for the center if his break is 5 or more, and it is not. So he just got it. So Madden just has it. Okay, it's Tarnasky give it away. So we're going to be looking at Madden pass. Trying to get back to the lefty or right wing, take 8. I don't think that's going to happen. Just take 3. So he gets it back to the left D. David Hale for a 15. We're looking at his 15 as another pass. Boy, this time is flying right along here. Senator. And it's a delayed penalty on Andreas Carlson. And let's see what we got going here, a 30. And it's another pass. Now, since the pass, the delayed penalty's over. If it was a shot or an assist, we would have continued. But it is. So now we're going to be checking Carlson for the penalty. And a goalie penalty? No, it's not a goalie penalty, so there's no penalty. We're going to go face off. Okay, we got face off 3 against the face off 6 guy. And the 3 gets 8, so that's 8. That's 11. It goes back to Doug Janik over here. Looking at Doug for the pass. The center, loose puck at the center hit 7. It's not hit 7, so it's getting up to the center. Carlson, well, they thought almost had a penalty. 29. It's going to be another pass. And we're really flying along here. Left wing. Okay, going to the left wing. Got a right wing penalty 1. And we got right wing and it is penalty 2, so that'll be a possible penalty. And it's a 27. And 27 is a pass on him, so they stop it. They're reviewing it. Okay, and we're checking the penalty here. 35. It's not in that range there, so there's no penalty again. Okay, and so here we go with another face-off. The high left wing, that's over here to Jay Pandolfo. And he's got a 31. And it's another pass. We're going to hit the 14-minute mark. Trying to get it to the center. The right D defensive 7. He is not a defensive 7, so he gets it to the center for a 33, which is going to be another pass. And so we're changing the lines. Lines have changed except for John Madden who's skating around with the puck, watching everybody scramble at their benches and so forth. So we're going to be looking at Madden for the pass here. And here we go with the pass. Trying to get it to the left wing. The right wing penalty 6. It is. Oh, it is. Oh, no, this is the right wing over here. I'm sorry. It is not penalty 6. I really get this mixed up, don't I? That's all right. No, it's not. It's equal 6. It's not equal 6. So he's getting it to the left wing. Mike Roop, and we got a 25 on Roop, and it's a giveaway. And here we have a break for the center if it's 10. His break is not 10, so Blair Jones has the puck, and we're looking at the pass section. Lel D, right D is a forced dumping. If the right D is a defensive 1 equals greater than 1, it's a forced dumping. So we flip the card. We're going to be looking over here for the dump-ins. The goalie recovers and gives it off to the left D. Okay, Colin White, we're looking at him. He's trying to get it to the left wing. Right D, defense 5. It is not. So he gets it up to the left wing. I always play that one if it's the same guy. Okay. Okay, left wing. So we got a 1. We've got a shot 5 for Mike Rupp. Oh, this is the 4th line. Or no, this is line 4. If they could score, that would be really cool. All right. Blocked at the center. The block is 6. It's not. His block is 5. So we're going 50 on a shot 5. 50 on a shot 5 right here. G H equals R. What? I can never remember them. Hold on. Yeah, these are getting newer. So we got what we were doing was we're doing 50 on the shot 5. Okay, so the 50 on the shot 5 came right here. G goal. H equals R. The goal beats the goalie and results in the goal for the shooter, Mike Rupp, who scored the 4th line scores. That is pretty cool. All right, so now we're going to check for assists. You got to burn 1 card. Then you look at the second one. We're going to look at the assist for the center. If his assist rating is 1 or more, it is. So John Madden's going to get 1 assist. And 1 more. The left wing's him, so there's no assist. There's no more. You only check twice. So we're going to be changing lines and looking for a face-off. Okay. Number 1 lines for each team is out there for the face-off rating. Why is Bob down out there? I must have missed this one. Yeah, Scott Gomez. All right, Scott's a 7 and he's a 6 on the face-off. So here we go with the face-off. Goes to the high right D. Yeah. And if there had been a tie, it would have went to the visitors right D. That's what the V is for down there. Okay, so we got Brad Lukowicz looking to pass. This is going to be a short shift for this lines. It's going to the right wing. Left wing hit 3. It's not. So it's going to the right wing. And we got a 33. And it's another pass. And I change them into 2 minutes or after a goal. That's how I play it. All right. So they're not all out there. Okay. So it's going to be another pass. I just moved the clock to the left D. Right D is not a defense there. So Oduya, and it's got an 11. Got another pass. And it's going to be up to the left wing, unless the right D is defense is 4. It is defensive 4. So we got a forced dump in. Forced dump in a puck battle. Offensive C is 7 versus he's offense is 6 versus the defensive C plus 2, 7. So LeCavier wins the battle, picks up the force dump in. 2 minutes are up, and these lines are changing already. LeCavier with the looking for the pass. And he's trying to get it to the right wing. Center penalty 7. No. Gets it to the right wing. I'm gonna have to read. Well, no, equal or greater. It says in 7. It's not. He gets it to the right wing. Perrin for a 17. 17. Oh, and it's a giveaway. No break for the center. So Zajac gets it. Looking at him for the pass. Trying to get it over to the left wing. Right wing, right D equals 8. D, it does not. So he gets it over to the left wing. Patrick Elias for a 16, which is a shot 2. Okay. Wide shot if the defensive right wing is 9 or more. It's not. So we got a 6 on a shot 2. This could be trouble. Oh, and it's a rebound. So we're going to flip a card to look at the rebound section. It's the offensive left D versus the D. So the offensive left D is him, and he's 5 versus the defensive right wing, which is 4. So David Hale gets it. Now we're looking at 26 on his assist rating. So he's getting a shot 0 on the rebound. And who is that? David Hale. Oh, yeah, if you look at the right team, you'll find the name there. Okay, so we're getting the shot, and it's a 42-0. Blocked if the lefty is a block 1. And it is blocked, which makes it a loose puck. Going down here, the offensive left wing, which is him, 6, versus the defensive right D plus 3, 8. So Dan Boyle picks it up. We're looking at Dan's passing. Trying to get it up to the right wing. Left wing penalty 5. No. Okay, so we're going to Eric Perrin with a 3, and Eric's getting a shot 4. Shot 4. So nothing happening there. 56, shot 4, 56. And it's stopped and held. And we'll have a face-off. Okay, the visitors are kicked out again. Okay, so Elias is taking the this time. So he's got a 4, and he's got a 6. So it's going to the, in the center gets it. He gets the puck right back again. LeCavier with the pass to the right wing. Left wing and left D10? I don't think so. So it's good. It goes over to Eric Perrin again. 15. Perrin's got a shot 0 this time. That's Eric's 5th shot in the game. Okay. And we got 76 on the 0. 76. Let's go look at the right one, right? 76, and it is held for a face-off. Okay, face-off. +1 to him, so that's 6. So it is a tie. So that we do have a tie. It'll go to the visitors' center. He gets it. It's the one time we don't have the ties go to the home team. Okay, so now we're looking at it, the 10-20 mark of the period. He's trying to get it over to the right wing, left wing penalty 2. Does get it over to him. We got a possible delayed penalty on here. So he's got 25. He's getting a shot 1. Gianta. Okay, shot 1. 47. And it's held. So we're going to be checking for the penalty on here. And we're looking at another goalie penalty. No, it's not a goalie penalty. I'm going to get some more cards out here that haven't been used this period. So we got the face-off going. Not much time. We're almost at the 10-minute mark of the period. And the face-off goes to the high left wing. So it'll go over here to Ryan Craig. Okay, so we're looking at him to pass to take us to the 10-minute mark. Trying to get it over to the right wing. Right D hit 4. It is not. So he gets it over to the right wing. Perrin again. 16. Oh, and it's a giveaway by Perrin. Center break equals 5. No, his break is 4, but he has the puck. And we are changing lines. Okay, the lines are changed. Everybody left except for Zajac is skating around with the puck. And we're looking at him for a pass. We're at the 9:40 mark of the period here. And he's trying to get it to the left wing. Let's see if the center's hit 5. No, so he gets it over to Pandolfo for a 25. It's another pass. Moving the clock along. Getting it back to the center. Lefty defense 5. No, it's not. So he gets back to Zajac. Oh, Zajac. Sorry, he scooted off after the penalty. He gets it over to Madden for a 31 on Madden. 31, 31's another pass. This clock is just buzzing along with the Devils leading 2-1. Okay, another pass. Trying to get to the right D. Left D does not equal 6, so he does get it to the right D. Rafalski for a 17. And it's another pass. A lot of skating around going on here right now. Passing to the left D. Penalty. If anybody's 25, it doesn't. There's nobody with that high. Colin White's got it for a 21. Another pass. Boy, these lines are just skating around. They're tough against each other. Tough defense. And then he's trying to pass it to the right wing. Loose puck if the center hits 2. It's not. So he gets it up to Sergei Brylin for a 32. It's going to be another pass. Back to the right D, center penalty 5. No, it's not. So it goes back to the right D for a 7. A shot 1 for Rafalski. Okay. And the shot 1 is 79. And it's held by Holmquist. And we're changing lines. I don't know how this happened, but it happened. So I have the third line out here against the fourth line for New Jersey. That's okay. Whatever happened, it happened. That happens in the game too sometimes. All right, so we're going face-offs, and we got a face-off 3 and a face-off 4. We had changed the line. Okay, and here's the face-off. It's going to the left D, the high, which is 4. It's going to it's going to John Oduya. We're looking at him for a pass. Trying to get it to the right D. Left wing penalty 7. No, it is not. Okay, so he gets it to the right D. 29. Another pass. Back over to the left D. Right wing hit 4. No, it's not. Goes over to the left. Oh, back to Oduya for a 28, which is going to be another pass. These guys just keep passing it around here. Get to the left wing. Right D penalty 7. No, it's not a penalty 7. And so he's getting it up to the left wing. Roop for a 15. Roop has already scored in this game, and he's getting a shot 1. Okay. It's a 97 on the shot 1. And it's dropped off to Corey Sarich. Okay, Corey's going to be looking at him for the pass. Up to the right wing. Left wing penalty 3. It is a possible penalty on him. So it gets up to the right wing for a 40, which is an assist. Well, we continue here now, which is an assist. So he gets a great pass over to the left wing, okay, who gets a 12 on his assist rating, which is a shot 4 for Nick Tarnasky. And it's a 73 on a shot 4, and it's stopped by Brodeur and hold. And who was that penalty on? Oh, Bill. Oh, it was on Tarnasky, I believe. Okay, so we're going to be checking the for the penalty. It's a penalty 10, does fit in here. It's in his minor rating. And so, and it could be a major. The penalties in this game really confused me. Time. Okay, once again, I can't figure it out. So we're going to put Tarnasky off for 2 minutes for holding. Okay. And then Carlson will be off the ice like this. Tarniski got a penalty. It's recorded. Here we go on the face-off. What kind of face-off we got? We don't have no face-off guys, so this will be Fidenko taking the face-off. And he's a 1, so the face-off goes in 1 plus 9 goes to the left D. So it goes back here to Nolan Pratt. Okay, now we're going to be passing on Pratt, and it's let's get it up to the left wing. Left wing takeaway 8. No, it's not. So he gets it up to Andre Raw for a 15, shorthanded 15, and he iced it. Okay, so the icing comes back. There's no icing when it's shorthanded anyway. So we'll say that it was just like that. Oduya gets it. Oduya's coming in for the pass. And it's going to the center. And there's no center. Okay. Interception to the left if they equal 10. They don't at 10. So it's going to the center. It's got a 30 on the power play. 30 on the power play is going to be another pass. We're at that point of the time, and we are changing lines. Lines have changed. Power play still in effect. We're going to pass going here for Jim Dowd now. Okay, Jim Dowd intercepting at the center. Is no center. Is the defense 5? Over there is not. So he gets it back to the left D, David Hale, and for a 38 on the power play side, 38, and it's going to be another pass. Yeah. And he's getting it over to the right D. There's no center to take away on that, so he gets it over the right D for a 34 in the power play. And we got another pass. Penalties moving right along here. Boy, the right D's busy. He's getting it up to the right wing this time. Forced dump in if the left D is defense is 3. It is a forced dump in. Yeah. Okay. Back paddle buck paddle, puck paddle. Offensive left wing 6 versus the defensive right D 6 goes home. That's a tie. It goes to Dan Boyle, who will be looking at the pass. Over to the left D. Right D is not 7 defense, so it goes over to the left D for Janik for a 26 and a shorthanded 26. And it's down there, and we'll just say this time they use it to Paul Martin. It's icing, but it's not icing when you're shorthanded. Okay, and this is going to be the last pass of the power play. Gets them over to the left D. Right D penalty 2 is possible penalty on Boyle. All right, so we're going to the left D for a 25 on the power play. And it's a pass, so it's timeout. So this is exactly where the Cavier would be coming back out, but we've got to check the penalty now on Dan Boyle. 28, it is a roughing penalty. Oh boy. So Boyle's going down. The Cavier is going back off the ice. Tampa's in trouble here, folks. They're the home team. Okay, and that was Dan Boyle with that penalty. All right, here we go with the face-off. Starts the power play again. Face-off. No face-off. Oh, we got a face-off 3. Prosper's out here for a 3. 3 and 4, so it's going to these winning it to the left wing to Parisi. And Parisi getting it back to the right D, unless the left D penalty is 5, and it's not. Goes back to the right D. And we're going 11 on the power play. And it's a giveaway by Martin on the power play. Left wing break 10. No, it is not break 10, but Prosper has the puck. And he's going to be passing. And we're going to be changing lines again. Okay, he's passing back over to the right D. Unless the right wing, it's going to be 5. It's going to be intercepted by the right wing. It's intercepted by him. And we're going to be He's trying to get back to the left D. And force dump into the lefty. No, so he gets it back to the lefty. We're changing lines. These penalties is really hurt Tampa back-to-back minors. Okay, and again we got some of my cards mixed up down here, so we're in the right positions. It might not be the right guys. David Hale. We're looking at David Hale here for the pass. Over to the right D. There's no center. Does the left wing have 7? No, he does not have it. So it's going over to the Rafalski for a 29 on a power play. And it's another pass. Power play's moving right along. There's no center to pass to. So oh yeah, they do have a center. Lefty take 2. The lefty is a take 2. Philip Kuba. We're looking at him with the pass, and after this one, then the power play will end after this one. Pass to the right D. Center hit 6. No, so the right D has it, and the penalty is over. And Brad Richards gets on the ice. We got a pass for Corey Sarch. Time is running out on these guys. He is the right D. He's trying to get to the left wing. Left wing hit 7. No, it's not. So he gets it over to Roger Craig for a 23, even 23, and he gives it away. And no break for the left wing. So Elias has the puck. We're looking at him for a pass. They're trying to run off some time here. Left D. Forced dump is the center defense is 6. It's not. So it goes back to the left D to Hale for a 32. It's another pass. And we'll leave that line. I messed up on my line changes too. So it's another pass to the left wing. The right wing takes 6. No, so Elias has it again for a 21. It's a shot 1 for Patrick. Okay. Oh, a 3. Shot 1 is a goal, and Patrick Elias pumps it in to increase the game lead to 3-1 over Tampa. All right, let's check for the assists. We bury 1. And then we're going to, he's a left wing, so he don't get an assist because he just scored. The lefty, if his assist is 2 or more, he's got no assist, so he's not getting one either. So that was an unassisted one. Timeout, changing lines last time. I said for the last time. That was wrong. The last time, unless we score a goal again, because I change after every goal and I change at that 2-minute mark, no matter how long the lengths are. All right, we're going to face off. We got a 5 and a 3 over here. We got a +5 on here, so it's going to, there's right D, Dan Boyle. We're looking at Dan for a pass up to the right wing because the left wing is not going to have a hit 6. So it gets up to Rusyan Fatenko for a 13, which is a shot 1. Shot 1. Wide shot if the right D is a 4. And he is a 4, so it's a wide shot. So we have a loose puck. Face-off, injury to the home left D. Now, I'm not playing injuries because I really don't know how to play him. I'm going to look at it in here. I don't even see what his injury rating could be. So we're just going to, they just checked him out. He was fine. They took him off the ice, and we're doing the face-off. Okay, and it's +3. Okay, and so it's going to go to the right D again, to Boyle, looking for the pass to the center. As the center take 1, Zajac steals it. He's looking to play it. He plays it back to the left D. Unless it's a hit 7. He's not a hit 7. So we got a 2. And so we got a shot 0 for Colin White. Okay. Wide if the defensive center is 1. It's a wide shot. So we got a loose puck battle. The offensive lefty, which is him, is 6 versus the defensive lefty, which is 4. Colin White wins it back. Looking to pass. Over to the right D. Left D takes it. No, so it gets over to the right D. Lukowicz for a 39. And it's another pass. This is the last play of the game. And it's a pass up to the right wing. Penalty. If the center's penalty is a 2 or not, it's a possible penalty on him. And we got a 22. 22 is a pass. Bang. The buzzer rings. The penalty is at the end. Game over. 3-1, New Jersey in an upset, folks. I'll be right back. I'll give you some shots and stats. Well, for the losers, the goal had been scored by Jamie Langenbrunner in the first period. And no, I'm sorry, Andreas Carlson scored it in the first period. And Langenbrunner scored for New Jersey in the first period. This last replayed, the last 2 goals were scored by John Madden for New Jersey and Brian Rafalski for New Jersey. Shots, they have been, Tampa Bay have been out shooting them 29-15 after 2. And they reversed it a little bit. New Jersey had 10 for a total of 25, and Tampa had 5 for a total of 34-1. So New Jersey takes game 1 of their playoff series against Tampa Bay. So you're going to see some more of this one, and you're going to see some other hockey games now that the hockey season's on. Now you're going to start seeing baseball, football too. So, SoCal Saber, hit that like button, push this game out into your social media channels, and give me some remarks. Help the channel grow. Thank you very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.